Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Natalie. If you're new to my channel, I have twin boys called Henry and Jack. They are nearly 2 years old, and today we're going to be taking you through a typical day in the life of what the boys eat. I have done a couple of videos similar to this, which I'll link above. They go through stages of eating different things. Sometimes they're really good at eating meals that we would necessarily eat, and other times they just like plain cooked ingredients separated. So that's currently what we're doing at the moment. I have found I've made meals that we're going to eat and they just don't want to eat it. So I tend to stick to just cooking individual foods as simple as possible for them, and that way they seem to enjoy and eat more than usual. So this is just a typical Tuesday, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy this one. So most mornings during the summer here, the boys have their breakfast on the go. The temperatures are averaging 100 degrees here daily, and by 9 AM it's just too hot to walk Hendrix. That's our dog, by the way. So every weekday morning we're walking the street at about 8 AM with breakfast in tow. This makes it hard to make breakfast too exciting or different, and I really have to stick to foods that are easy to eat with their hands. We always do fruit, and then we rotate between a breakfast cereal or a healthy breakfast muffin of some sort, or just plain toast. Boys are loving plain toast right now, so today that's what we chose. So I didn't get a clip of what we came home with, but it was pretty much nothing but a couple of blueberries. The boys can be really picky, and occasionally, like today, if the blueberries are slightly too soft, they will just leave them. Moving on to lunchtime. Lunchtime is nearly always leftovers or a deconstructed sandwich or salad of some sort. Today we went for a very random mix as the fridge was looking quite bare. So we had leftover ground meat, I think this was actually pork today, 2 Triscuit crackers with hummus, some black beans, cheddar cheese and tomato. Of course their water, and there we have it. Lunch is served. Gotta be big and strong so get you. Why always? The boys currently just love to use cutlery, especially if we're at home. They will insist on having a fork and a spoon, even if they end up just using their hands to eat half of it. Some meals are quick and done in 15 minutes, and other days they will happily sit there for over 30 minutes just messing around, chatting and passing food back and forth to each other. This was just before I started cleaning up their plates, and as you can see, they really didn't eat a lot here at lunchtime. My rug back, Jack. Please, can you get my rug? Or moo cow? So dinner dinner time, I try to aim to get on the table for somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m, depending on how much lunch they ate and how hungry they seem. If they don't seem that hungry, I'll definitely try to push it as late as possible. I found that this way, that's normally when they eat the most. But this dinner is an example of how simple I like to keep things. First, we're roasting some salmon with a little lemon and salt. Next up is just some asparagus sautéed in butter, some previously cooked rice, and lastly some baby corn. This is a veggie that the boys love, so I'll be pleased this will get eaten even if the asparagus doesn't. I recently listened to a podcast that explained how it can take a little one being exposed to a food up to 100 times before they begin to accept it or try it. Sometimes it may be about the look of the food, sometimes it may be about the taste, the texture, the colour, anything. So just remember to be persistent. You don't need to force them to eat it, just put it in front of them and don't give up. Especially after one time of offering it, just keep trying. After not eating that much at lunchtime, they definitely made up for it at dinner time. Here you can see me going in with seconds. And then after that, some dessert. This was just some plain Greek yogurt and a couple of chocolate bamba puffs. You need that for the yoga. Nice. Oh. Don't start blowing bubbles. Not with the yogurt. Oh my goodness, Jack. Jack, do you want these?
Fork.
There's forks here. Fork and spoon. Spoon. And here you go, here are the plates at the end of the meal. As you can see, dinner was a lot more successful than lunchtime, which seems to be the way that it goes at the moment. One meal will be much more successful than the other two. Come here. Ready? Can you see in the camera? And there we have it, guys. That is everything my little boys eat in a day. I hope you'll enjoy this video. I know it was a different sort of type of video, but let me all know what you thought in the comments, and we'll be sure to do more like this. Please don't break my necklace. Do you want to say bye to everybody? Bye bye. See you in the next one, guys.